Today we'll talk about the inside and outside of the house. Let's start with the inside. Repeat. Chimney. Chimney. Roof. Roof. Ceiling. Ceiling. Balcony. Balcony. Let's practice. Smoke comes out of the chimney when we use the fireplace. Smoke comes out of the chimney when we use the fireplace. Our roof is leaking. We need to get it fixed. Our roof is leaking. We need to get it fixed. There is a big light on the ceiling. There is a big light on the ceiling. She stood on the balcony and looked at the city. She stood on the balcony and looked at the city. Stairs. Stairs. Elevator. Elevator. Window. Window. Wall. Wall. Let's practice. I ran up the stairs to catch the bus on time. I ran up the stairs to catch the bus on time. We need to take the elevator to get to the top floor. We need to take the elevator to get to the top floor. I need to open the window. It's really hot in here. I need to open the window. It's really hot in here. There is a picture on the wall. There is a picture on the wall. Door. Door. Doorbell. Doorbell. Doormat. Doormat. Porch. Porch. Patio. Patio. Let's practice. There are too many doors in this building. There are too many doors in this building. He rang the doorbell and I opened the door. He rang the doorbell, and I opened the door. Wipe your shoes on the doormat before coming inside. Wipe your shoes on the doormat before coming inside. Grandpa likes to sit on the porch and drink coffee. Grandpa likes to sit on the porch and drink coffee. We had lunch outside on the patio. We had lunch outside on the patio. Backyard. Backyard. Yard. Yard. Garden. Garden. Lawn. Lawn. Driveway. Driveway. Let's practice. We like to have barbecues in the backyard on the weekends. We like to have barbecues in the backyard on the weekends. The kids are playing in the yard with their dog. The kids are playing in the yard with their dog. She grows tomatoes and flowers in her garden. She grows tomatoes and flowers in her garden. We need to mow the lawn this morning. We need to mow the lawn this morning. I parked the car in the driveway in front of the garage. I parked the car in the driveway in front of the garage. Path. Path. Hedge. Hedge. Fence. Fence. Gate. Gate. Mailbox. Mailbox. Let's practice. There is a small path through the woods that leads to the lake. There is a small path through the woods that leads to the lake. The hedge around the house needs to be trimmed. The hedge around the house needs to be trimmed. They built a fence to keep their dog in their yard. They built a fence to keep their dog in the yard. I opened the gate to let the delivery truck in. I opened the gate to let the delivery truck in. She checked the mailbox to see if her letter arrived. She checked the mailbox to see if her letter arrived. Grill. Grill. Bench. Bench. Outdoor lights. Outdoor lights. Patio furniture. Patio furniture. Let's practice. We're gonna cook burgers on the grill tonight. We're gonna cook burgers on the grill tonight. I like to sit on the bench in my backyard and read a book. I like to sit on the bench in my backyard and read a book. The outdoor lights look beautiful when they are on at night. The outdoor lights look beautiful when they are on at night. We bought new patio furniture for the backyard. We bought new patio furniture for the backyard. Swing. Swing. Slide. Slide. Sandbox. Sandbox. Trampoline. Trampoline. Let's practice. Our kids love to play on the swing. Our kids love to play on the swing. She slid down the slide and landed in the soft sand. She slid down the slide and landed in the soft sand. Children are building castles in the sandbox. Children are building castles in the sandbox. We jumped on the trampoline all morning. We jumped on the trampoline all morning. A day at home. Lisa wakes up in her bedroom. She looks out the window and sees the sun shining. She gets up and walks down the stairs to the kitchen. She makes a cup of tea and some toast. After breakfast, Lisa opens the door and steps onto the porch. She sits on the bench and watches the birds. Her younger brother is playing on the swing in the backyard. Later, Lisa walks to the driveway to check the mailbox. She opens the gate and looks inside. There is a letter for her. She goes back inside and stands on the balcony to enjoy the fresh air. In the evening, Lisa turns on the outdoor lights. Smoke comes from the chimney as the house gets warm. She smiles, feeling happy and cozy at home. That's all for today. Please practice the sentences and words from today's lesson. Up next, Mississippi. Thanks for today.
Mississippi, the river and the state. Mississippi is a state in the southern United States. It's named after the Mississippi River, one of the longest rivers in the world. The capital city is Jackson. Mississippi has hot summers and mild winters.
The state is famous for its music. Blues music started in Mississippi, and many great musicians were born here. Elvis Presley, the king of rock and roll, was born in Tupelo, Mississippi. Mississippi is also known for its farms. People grow cotton, soybeans, and sweet potatoes. There are many forests, lakes, and parks where people can enjoy nature. The Natchez Trace Parkway is a beautiful road that was used by Native Americans hundreds of years ago. Fun facts about Mississippi. The first Coca-Cola bottling. Coca-Cola was first bottled in Mississippi in 1894. Before that, it was only sold as a drink at soda fountains. Home of the first heart transplant. The world's first human lung and heart transplant was done in Jackson, Mississippi in 1963.
The birthplace of blues. Mississippi is called the birthplace of the blues. Many famous musicians like B.B. King came from Mississippi.
The teddy bear story. The teddy bear was named after President Theodore Roosevelt's visit to Mississippi in 1902. He refused to shoot a small bear, and the story became famous. Soon, toy bears were made and called teddy bears.
Catfish capital of the world. Mississippi produces the most catfish in the U.S. The town of Belzoni is known as the catfish capital of the world.
World's largest shrimp. The biggest shrimp ever caught was found in Mississippi. It was over 10 inches long.
Longest man-made beach. Mississippi has the longest man-made beach in the world, stretching about 26 miles along the Gulf Coast.
Unique state flag. In 2020, Mississippi changed its state flag, becoming the last U.S. state to remove the Confederate symbol from its flag. The new flag has a magnolia, the state flower.
Mississippi is a state full of history, music, and nature. It's a great place to visit and explore.